Hey guys, I just thought I'd take a minute and provide a clip of this new audio setup I have here. So, if you've catched a few of the other clips, the original setup consisted of a 12-inch Fusion sub within its factory enclosure. This big honking thing that performed very well but took up a lot of space in the back. With the arrival of a second kid, I wanted to reclaim most of the space as possible, so I came up with this setup. In terms of the materials used, I'm reusing a 1-inch thick plywood base, on top of which I've made a simple box, roughly 36.5 by 25.5 spruce, spray painted matte black, with 3/4 inch thick MDF topping with carpeting, entryway carpeting from Giant Tiger nearby. Main concern was, or main point of interest was to be able to just throw things back here like we did before. So to protect the sub and give it breathing room for operation, I've got this $12 grill from Amazon, as well as this grill here for the port below, from a power supply that was lying around. Under here I've got a continuous hinge, and here's the basic setup there. So you've got my 4-channel on the far side here with the MSA5001 bass amp. On this side, this was basically instigated the changes. Basically had it installed earlier, sounded great, and prompted me to continue with the changes. With the housing of the sub firing into the cavity of the wheel well, obviously it's been sound deadened, with Roxel Safe and Sound added in a few areas. So clearly, I mean, this is a DIY approach. It's not uber professional, and I'm sure well, you can approach things in many different ways, but I'm really happy with this setup. It's got lots of room. It's kind of carefree. I can access the amps and make changes on the fly as I like, but otherwise things remain protected. As far as where to go from here, so disappointingly, despite a lot of research and care in connecting the grounds, soldering, and installing the grounds to the chassis, I'm still getting a little bit of alternator or incoming signal noise at the head unit, and it varies. So aside from a possible big 3 upgrade, that's just an enhancement. I've got to find out where the issue lies, but I'm telling you, the grounds I installed are up front to the chassis, wire brushed, bare metal, firmly clamped, and I'm still getting this noise. So I'm going to try to look into that in the coming weeks, but as of right now, I'm pretty happy with the setup. Again, it's on a 2009 Honda Element EX.